What's up? I know it's been a while since I have recorded, but I'm back, temporarily at least. So I got some new equipment coming. I'm really excited about it. I got a new camera coming. I might get a new microphone. I don't know for sure. The camera I'm getting has a microphone attached to it, so it should be really cool. Hopefully I'll be able to have some people helping me out a little bit. But for now, I'm back. I know it's been a while, but if you haven't, please go follow me on TikTok at Pito Cole Golf. That's kind of been where I was spending my time lately. I just haven't really had the time to really sit down and edit a video, but I think I have a little bit more time now. I'm in a little bit better space mentally, and I think I'm gonna really start getting back into this YouTube thing like I was before. So I don't have a lot of daylight though, so let's go play a couple holes. Got 124 yards. This is the first hole. I'm not going to play every hole. Like I said, I'm probably going to skip around a little bit. So probably play about 4 or 5 holes. So I got a gap wedge, 52 degree. Oh, just didn't turn like I wanted to. Whoa, not enough. Okay, that's going to be an interesting chip shot. All right, so kind of muddy right here. Don't really know how this is going to come up. Oh, it just almost stopped immediately, so got some work for par. See if I can make it. Greens are aerated right now, by the way. So one of 2 new putters that I got. Got the the Odyssey White Hot OG. As you can tell, I did take the weights out. I don't like a super heavy putter, so I went and took the weights out of this so I could have a little bit lighter of a putter to kind of match my my Spider FCG weight. So far, I really like it. This one is not my typical. I kind of got this one right off the shelf, so it doesn't have any special standard, special specs like most of my putters do. It's just a standard 34-inch putter. I typically go 33 and a half, 1 degree flat, 1 degree strong. As you can see, it was kind of bouncing around a little bit. We just aerated last week. So that is a bogey, but that's okay. Kind of didn't hit a good second shot, so. All right, let's go on over to, let's go to number 3, par 3. So cool thing about this hole is I got a hole in one here a couple weeks ago, almost a month ago now actually. Similar pin placement, same club. Tee markers are actually a little bit further back than what they were that day. It was playing 202 that day. I didn't shoot it this time just because, like I said, it's almost identical setup to that day. So it's going to be right around 200 yards. This one's cutting back too. This one looks really good. Little right of the flag. Good chance for birdie though. Oh, that hopped straight up on me, but might be okay. Oh, almost. Kind of hit this right here, just hopped straight up on me. All right, par. Take that. It's kind of hard to take anything less than a 1 on this hole after I made a 1 on it. We're gonna go to, let's skip over to 7. So this is hole 3. We're gonna go to 7 as a par 5, and then we'll play number 9, which is a par 4, and then I'll be done for the day. So if you're in the Charlotte area, definitely come check out Highland Creek. I'm here. Course is in really good shape. Other than the fact that the greens were aerated last week, the course is in really good shape. So this is a par 5, dog leg left. I like to try and cut the corner. Came out of that a little bit, but that's going to be okay. It's actually going to be really good. I don't know if I can get there in 2 from there, but really good. I don't know where my tee went. Overall, it's a really good tee shot, so let's go see what I got. I definitely don't think I can get there today. I got 2 iron. This is just going to give me like put me in a good spot to to try and get close and hit a decent wedge shot. I mean, it's a par 5, so I could hit 3-wood and try and get there, but I'd much rather just hit like a low 2-iron. So it's on a little left. I can't see it. It's starting to get kind of dark, so it's getting kind of hard to see, but couldn't quite tell where that ended up. But I know it was going down the left side, so worst case, I'm in the green side bunker if I got there. Hopefully I don't have to chip over it, because that's going to be hard chip shots, hard pan over there. The bad news is it didn't quite get to the bunker, and it's a front pin. There is no good news. This is not an easy chip shot. I guess the good news would be that the greens are soft and I didn't quite get there. That's not very good. Well, see if I can make a putt. Not a really easy putt here. It's gonna have a lot of break to it. Oh! Boom, let's go. Thank you, bump, that it hit. All right, that puts me even par. And I'm gonna skip on over to number 9. Ways that you can play this hole. There's the smart way, which is what I'm about to show you. This is just kind of poking a 2-iron out there. The 150 marker is where you want to hit it to. I mean, if you can get it just inside it, that's perfect, but everything slopes to the left and there's a hazard on the left. You don't want to be right, because then you're going to be blocked out by those trees on the right side. It's the hardest golf hole on the golf course, and in my opinion, it's probably one of the hardest golf holes in Charlotte. You got all this waste to the left, everything funnels to the right, so if you hit like right center of the fairway, it's going to kick back to the left center. Should be perfect. I'm going to hit like a little stinger 2-iron. Oh, that's cutting. Depends on the kick. It should kick back to the left. We'll see. Let's go find out. So, I did not get a favorable bounce there. However, with the pin being on the left side, this is not awful. The problem is just don't hook this ball, because it's going to go into the stuff left of the green. And try and keep my balance on this. It's not going to be an easy shot. So I got 166. I'm going to hit like a little cut 8-iron, or like a 3/4 8-iron. I'm going to try not to hook this. Oh. Came out low and hot, but it was cutting, so I'm not going to be in the stuff left. I just got to, hopefully it didn't go long. If it lands short, it should be wet in front of the green, so that might slow it down some too. It's such a hard hole. As you can see, that was an awful lie. Let's go see what I got. Let's see if I can make a par. That was pretty risky trying to go with the cut there, but super muddy right here, so I got lucky. Being how wet it is, it's going to be a really tough chip shot. It's all downhill. Luckily, like I said, the greens are soft. They're aerated, so I shouldn't have to worry about this chip shot running past the hole. Biggest thing is just don't chunk it. Got a lot of mud on the ball. Whoa. 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 Yeah, I lied. It did run past the hole. I hit that a little hard. I chose a 56 there. I didn't realize how wet it was when I grabbed the 56. Let's see if I can make a miraculous par. I miss doing this. This is a lot of fun. I chose the 4 holes that I played today for a reason. I feel like those are the 4 holes that you really have to score on. Number 1 specifically, it's just good to get out of the gate. It's a short, easy par 4. I made a mess of it. I made bogey. But that's the thing. That hole is so simple that it can do that. But if you can make a par there or even a birdie, it's a great start to the round. Number 2 is a par 5. I didn't play number 2 today, but number 2 is a really good hole. Kind of a dog leg right, par 5. Depending on the drive, it's reachable. But for the most part, the play is just to lay up, hit a good wedge shot, make a birdie. I chose 3 because it was my hole-in-one hole. And it's a long par 3. I could have chose 6 because it's 233 yards, but I chose number 3 because it's 202. And like I said, I made a hole-in-one there. But that's also another crucial hole. Par there is not bad. 6, a par is not bad. 7 is kind of like your makeup hole, right? So you got 3 holes left on the front side. When you get to 7, say you're 1 or 2 over par, it's a reachable par 5. I didn't reach it today because I didn't hit the greatest drive, but I was able to get away with it. I didn't hit a good chip shot, and I made a putt, so that just shows you, what this course can do, really. And then obviously number 9, because it's the hardest hole on the golf course. It's the number 1 handicap hole. In my opinion, it's one of the hardest holes in Charlotte. And it's kind of like your make or break hole, right? So at my level, even par or better is really where you got to be at. And I didn't quite, I didn't play all 9 holes, but I finished at even for the 4 holes that I played. And you gotta play these holes that I played today. You gotta play them smart. You gotta play them well, and you gotta score on them if you can. So I've birdied this hole before, but it's just, you saw where my tee shot was. It's almost impossible to make birdie from there. I did really good with making the putt, really, because the chip shot really wasn't all that great. But anyway, like I said, I got a new camera coming. I'm hoping to be out here a little bit more often. I miss doing this. This is a lot of fun. Again, if you don't, please go follow me on TikTok at Pito Cole Golf. I'm on there a lot more, just because it's a little bit easier to edit a 1-minute video as opposed to a 10 to 20-minute video. But I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be doing this again. And like I said, if you're ever in the Charlotte area, please come check out Highland Creek. The course is in great shape. Aside from the greens being aerated right now, the course is in phenomenal shape. Bent grass greens during the summertime. Greens are going to be a little slower here in Charlotte, but hey, I mean, other than that, it's a really, really good golf course. It's in really good shape right now. But here pretty soon, we're going to have kind of good greens like when I was at Larkin, during the wintertime. Fall, winter, greens are going to be perfect. So if you do come out here, please remember to fix your divots. That's going to be a huge part in keeping the greens nice. And look forward to being back. So if I'm talking loud, I don't know what it's going to sound like. I got this fan right behind me, so I'm hoping that the sound comes out okay. But anyway, it is almost 8 o'clock, so I'm going to head on home. I'm going to go see my kid before she goes to bed, and hope to be back soon. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Like I said, if you don't already, please go follow me on TikTok at Pito Cole Golf. We'll be back soon. Thanks for watching.